What's up?
The universe is about to end.
Yeah, right.
The universe is about to end. Everything we've ever thought of, every aspiration we've ever had, every dream we've ever had, all of our relationships, all of that's gonna mean nothing.
How long do we have?
Like 20, 25 minutes?
I know what we can do.
The Life of Chuck is directed by Mike Flanagan and comes from a novella written by Stephen King. Now, with those two names, you might think that this is another iconic horror film, but it was a surprise to most, including me, that this might be perhaps one of the most beautiful films of the entire year. The Life of Chuck follows, believe it or not, Chuck as he experiences the wonder of life, the heartbreak of loss, and the multitudes contained in all of us. I try to watch about 4 movies a week. And being a university student, working a few jobs this summer, heck, being one of the most subscribed to film reviewers on YouTube, it can be tough. It can feel like an alarm going off, taking me from one moment to the next. And very rarely, when I'm watching a film, am I left with the feeling of stillness. However, after watching The Life of Chuck, all I could be was still. Just wanting to think about what exactly I had just witnessed. The Life of Chuck is as much a piece of art as it is a piece of mind. Now, I know I'm being very vague about this whole film, and I'm doing that on purpose. I went in without watching the trailer, without reading the novella, without even reading the description. And I went in and really loving it. And I think that's how it's supposed to be enjoyed, with a very vague understanding of the film. Now, this movie definitely isn't for everyone. It lacks action, horror, and most things that people would find entertainment in while watching a movie. However, it really makes you think. The Life of Chuck is one of those films that you only get so often. It talks about the complexities of life and the importance of enjoying every moment. Heck, it made me want to make this review, so I really recommend that you check it out. Stewie reviews The Life of Chuck 4.5 stars out of 5. Thank you so much for watching my Life of Chuck review. It's probably one of my more tame reviews, so if you want to check out some of my other ones, you can check them out here. Thank you so much. We're almost at 200 subscribers, so feel free to like, comment, and subscribe so we can hit that by the end of the month.